Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading for the month of August. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Sagittarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Sagittarius, for the month of August is the King of Ocean. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? I have a very, very important download for you that I have to tell you for the month of August, and hopefully you're listening. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the King of Ocean. Immediately, I got the energy of structure here. It's like, I need structure, I need order, I need to figure out, you know, how to do this, how to do that, how to organize this, how to organize that. If this is in regards to some sort of financial situation that you're involved in, there's a need for you to create more order in your life. Okay, so if you have chaos, if you don't have a schedule, if you're like here, there, and everywhere, August is going to be your month. August is going to be your month that is really going to allow you to get back into this place of order. Okay, and that's why your challenge here is the order card, which is the King of Ocean. So we're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Sagittarius, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Ocean, and the King of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting there's something here about you meeting up with someone or being with someone. There was an opportunity here. Could have been a Leo. Okay, Leo got this Queen of Ocean as their challenge. So you could have met a Leo here. It could have been a Taurus. I'm getting maybe a Capricorn. It looks like an offer was made here in the recent past, and there was some sort of opportunity for you and this person to be together. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Star, the Five of Cups, and the High Priest. And it looks like in the present moment, some of you are healing from some sort of sad situation that you went through. This is about you tapping into your intuition in the present moment and allowing yourself to go through some sort of healing process. I'm going to clarify this and get more information in a moment. In the near future, you have the Justice, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So there's definitely a lot of healing that's going to be taking place for you in the near future. There's something here in the near future, Sagittarius, about you isolating yourself and not really allowing yourself to explore or go out there and put yourself out there. And if you've been in that type of energy, it looks like that's what's coming in the near future. There's a need for you to be open to setting something right in your life. I don't know what it is that needs to be set right, but something here is really screaming healing in the near future for you. And we're going to find out what that is when we clarify, okay? Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords in reverse. So somebody here doesn't want to fight anymore. They're tired of fighting. They're tired of being in this bickering, competing, arguing, conflict kind of mode. And it looks like that's something that is going to be coming to an end, which is beautiful. Okay. Especially if you had some sort of trust issues or you found something out with a specific person. There's something here about releasing the trauma and the pain. Okay. With you and this person. It's a specific person that's coming up here. All right. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. All right, so your challenge is clarified by the King of Cups, the Star, and the Four of Swords. So there's something here about you setting things right with a specific person. And I feel like this is about you setting things right within yourself. There's definitely something here about you needing to make plans for your future, okay? I'm going to be honest with you, Sagittarius. I think for the last few months or few years, you haven't really thought about your future. You haven't really started to make plans. You haven't really figured out what is required of you in order to move forward. And with Saturn moving back into your second house, if you're a rising Sagittarius, this is going to resonate more than anything else. Right right now with Saturn retrograding in your second house, there's almost like delays when it comes to money. Things are moving very slowly, murky. And it's been like that for a while. But what Spirit is saying, okay, for you, your biggest challenge in August, is to create some sort of structure, order. Because when Saturn is retrograde and it's happening in the second house, a lot of you do not have a plan. There's something here about you constantly spending money and you don't think about it. You're like, oh, whatever, that's fine. But the reality is there's a need for you to really determine who you're giving your love to, who you're giving your energy to, who are you engaging with? Are you making plans for the future? Okay. There's something also here about resting, and you may be finding it hard to rest or, get to this place to allow you to be in a place of thinking about the future. Because if you're constantly in go mode, or you're constantly wanted or needed somewhere, or your focus is not even on that, then this could also be very challenging for you. So your biggest challenge in August is going to be to create some sort of structure in your life, which is going to facilitate some sort of goal that you have, that you're working on for the future. Okay. Because a lot of you are not, you're not focused. You're like, your brain is all over the place. And that's your biggest challenge. For others of you, your challenge here is that a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they may come back in August and they may decide or try to heal things with you if you've had issues with them. Okay. So let's talk about the recent past. I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Pentacles. Someone here in the recent past left, and the person who decided to leave really kind of left the other person in a place of overthinking about why they left. I do feel like part of them leaving was a part of your destiny. They weren't a part, whoever this person was that left, whether that was you or them, it wasn't meant to be. Okay. And Spirit is confirming that here in the recent past. I do feel in the recent past, there was another opportunity here for you that was maybe a lot better. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles in the recent past for Sagittarius. You have the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. So there was a new opportunity that came in for you after an ending. You either ended a relationship, or a relationship ended very badly because of some sort of conflict. There was a new person who came in, and it looked like this new person who came in wanted to have a relationship with you. So there was some sort of shift here, okay, in terms of you disconnecting from one situation to move towards something else. All right. And I feel like whatever the situation that ended for you wasn't a part of your destiny, and that's why it ended. All right. So in the present moment, it looks like there is still this process of healing that you're going through, especially because of some sort of sad situation that you are still overcoming. Tell me more about the Five of Cups for Sagittarius in the present moment. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Fool, and the Temperance. You are super hurt, or you are super hurt in the present moment. You're still overcoming some sort of sadness or pain that you experience. You are trying to have some sort of new beginning, but it is taking time for you to do that. Tell me more about the High Priestess. What's the important message here for Sagittarius? So the High Priestess is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. You're still trying to make sense of something in the present moment. It's like, why did this happen? Why did I have to go through this? You're very guarded in the present moment. And there's also a desire here in the present moment to possibly reconcile with someone here from the past, or to completely make sense of what it's going to take for you to release yourself and celebrate that release from this person, because there is pain here in the present moment. You're still going through some sort of healing process. And if this is the case and this is your story, it's very difficult for you to have order and organization when you're in pain. Nobody wants to do anything when they're in pain. They just want to be left alone. They want to sleep. They want to be in their room. They want to, so this is about you not missing an opportunity. Okay, because August shifts, the energy shifts. And if you're still in this mentality, Sagittarius, where you're still stuck in the past, or you're still getting over something here that caused you pain, how long is it going to take for you to get over that? How long is it going to take for you to have a brand new beginning? Okay. And this is why in the present moment, there is an opportunity for you to really heal. And while you're healing, there is this energy, especially with the sun being in Leo, which is trining your sun, your moon, or rising in astrology, there's a time, you know, especially now in the present moment, for you to start making plans for the future. Because I think if you start making plans for the future, then it's going to allow you to shift your focus from the sadness that you've been feeling. Okay, so let's clarify the star. Why is the star here in the present moment? So the star is clarified by the 5 of Swords. You have the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a decision. You see, you have a decision to really get clear on what this new beginning is all about for you, or you can remain in this place of being in conflict. It's like, why are you focusing on conflict and focusing on what doesn't matter? There's a need for you to start shifting your focus if you want to take advantage of the opportunities that are coming in, okay? And a lot of people don't know astrology, so they're not aware of when opportunities are available to them. And that's why they miss them, right? So right now, there's a need for you to shift your focus and create order and structure and create some sort of plan for the future so you don't miss out. All right. So in the near future, I do strongly feel there is some sort of situation that's been bugging you for quite some time. It looks like it's going to be resolved. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords. Why is the 8 of Swords here in the near future? So the 8 of Swords is clarified by the 5 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So in the near future, you're finally going to be in this place of recognizing it's time to move forward. Even though you're still getting over some sort of trauma related to some sort of past relationship, you start to realize in the near future that the only way for you to completely move forward is to heal yourself and accept something for what it is. There's something here that you're accepting for what it is. And for many of you, this new beginning that you're going to be having is one where you're very passionate about something here in the near future. It's like this is what you want. So what's going to be set right for you in the near future with the Justice here? Because I think the Justice being here is going to help you to have this new beginning. You have the Sun, the 7 of Pentacles, and the World. Yeah. So if you've had conflict or issues with someone here, it looks like you're going to be overlooking this. You're going to be riding above the issues that have been really holding you back. There's something here in the near future that you really need to figure out. Do you want this situation to come to an end? Or do you want to work things out and be able to move forward? I think a lot of you want to work things out with this person and you want to heal things. And I think there's going to be an opportunity to do that, because when you and this person are able to completely set things right and heal things, there's no more drama. There's no more like cutthroat energy. It's like love. There's love here with the 4 of Swords. You have the Empress, the Magician, and the Death. Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's almost like you're accepting something here. It's done. It's over. Something's transforming. And that's what's going to allow you to heal. Okay. And I'm also seeing Sagittarius in the near future. You may not know this, but you're going to be looking at this ending differently in the near future. In the present moment, you're still shifting. You're still trying to, there's something here that you're still accepting. But in the near future, when you finally get to this place of realizing that whatever it is you're worried about, it's done. That's the first step, right? The first step is accepting that something is over. And then once you accept that it's over, you're able to say, okay, I can have my new beginning now. I don't have to worry. I can take advantage of the opportunities that are coming in for me. But that energy has to change. This energy of constantly going back to the past and condemning yourself for that. That needs to change. And I feel like that's going to be a common theme for you in August, okay? So let's get some advice. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Oh, also, I just got another download for you. Some of you want a relationship that you're in to move forward. The only way this relationship is going to move forward is if you do the inner work. That means start creating order in your life, start making plans for the future, and most importantly, start working on the pain, the healing process, because some of you haven't started the healing process, and that is why some sort of delay is happening when it comes to love. That's another message for someone that needs to hear it. So your biggest piece of advice here is the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles. You need to decide. If you remain being in this place of being closed off, you're going to miss an opportunity. The opportunity that's coming in for you is a very solid, stable relationship, solid marriage, solid relationship, solid person that's coming in. But here's the thing, and I've been saying this, I said this to Cancer and I said this to Aries, and I'm going to say it to you now because it is relevant to you. okay? No risk, no gain. No risk, no gain. If you don't step out of your comfort zone, Sagittarius, you're always going to remain being in the same place, and it's nobody's fault but your own, okay? So you need to make a decision now. You need to make a decision about why you're in a place of holding yourself back. Once you figure it out, you're going to be able to find that stability you're looking for, okay? We only attract who we are. I'm going to say it again. We only attract who we are. So if you want something better, you have to be able to make some sort of decision about what needs to change within you. Okay. And that's your biggest piece of advice, because once you do that, and I said it all in your reading, if you didn't hear it, rewind. If you start working on that, that's what's going to allow you to bring forth the structure. Some of you want to buy a house. Listen, you want to buy a house, you got to work. You got to have order. You have to have structure. You will only be gifted your equivalent of what you give. Give to yourself, which ultimately allows you to give to others, okay? That's a decision you're going to have to make in August, because there's tons of opportunities and you don't want to hold yourself back from them, okay? So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.